Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 64 of building the Ecto-1. In this issue, we've got the gurney rails and a couple of control boxes, and we get to do some building and some installing and some making of some things. So, we do need to put those on, but not immediately. First of all, we're going to be putting these two boxes in place, and we're going to be putting them in place onto here. Basically, the one goes over that side there, like that, fitted with two screws from underneath, and this one fits onto the opposite side. Excuse me. Fitted with two screws from the outside, and it goes on there like so. So I shall get those put in and screwed in. There's no point in me showing you that because you've seen what they look like. So I'll get those done, and then we'll see where these gurney rails are going to go. Right, all of these gurney rails are the same, each of these four. They do have a raised edge on one side. That side seems to be on this side. That needs to go on the floor, right the way over there. And there are going to be 5 screws to hold that in place. One there, all the way along. They all line up with these holes in the floor. That one there. I'll get all of the screws in and indeed get all of these in place. I can't tell exactly from the picture. I'm going to have a very close look at the picture and see if I can figure out which way round they go. I would assume that one's got to go that way, unless I've got these both completely the wrong way round, which is entirely possible. I'll have a look and see if I can figure out which way round they need to go. It might be that needs to be, you know, the run between them is very narrow or wide, or they all go the same way round. I'll try and figure out which way round they go and get these put in, and then come back for the next step. Right, there we go. After a closer look at the pictures, it looks like it should be this way round. So we've got the ridge on the outside of each track. Makes sense to me as to, you know, as they're runners for the gurney to go onto, there should be that support, and it shouldn't be symmetrical like that. So yeah, that works. I'm happy with that. Assuming when the gurney comes, it fits, but we'll find that out in a bit. The last thing to do today is to install the dashboard to the front here. That is done with 8 of the IP screws. That goes on there a bit like that. There are 4 screws that go from the top and 4 from the bottom. The 4 at the top are these 4 up here. So let's just get the wires out of the way. That lined up on there like so. The 4 underneath, which I should do afterwards, obviously go into the bottom here through the floor piece. So there we have that. I'll get a couple of these in, and then I'll obviously come back and do the rest off camera so you can see what's what. And next time I think is the big time. I think we're going to be installing this to the wheels, the scary bit. So yeah, right, I'll get this finished off, and then it's going to look a bit like that. It really is coming together. I like it when parts come together. So even though I'm scared of fitting this to the chassis, it's got to be done. And yeah, I'll do that next time. So thank you for watching. Stick around for more. I'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.